guys, this is Ray, and this is a blacksmithing YouTube video. So today we are going to be making a basic blacksmith hook. Hooks are one of the most basic blacksmithing projects that you can do. Beginner blacksmiths are often taught hooks as one of their first few projects, and so today I'm going to kind of show you how that's done. So right here I have a piece of 1/4-inch square stock steel, and we are going to taper it down and make a basic hook. So I'm going to put this guy in the forge. We start by angling the piece up off of the face of the anvil and hammering with angled glancing blows. We're going to do that on all 4 sides to kind of reduce the end and give ourselves a nice pointed nose. This is the very beginning of a taper. And it is one of the most basic blacksmithing techniques there is. So now we have a nice point there, and we'll be able to start drawing out the back of this J hook, and we'll have a nice little area here that we can loop around to make like a decorative end on our J hook. So we are going to continue this taper on the anvil. You can actually move a lot more material a lot more quickly by using the horn of the anvil instead of the flat of the face, because there is less surface contact between the anvil and the piece of material, and that causes the upward pressure to the horns to force the metal to move fast. And this time we're going to go to the flat of the anvil and kind of straighten out this piece. Alright, so I'm really starting to like the taper that we're getting here. We've got a lot of thinness and it's a very nice gradual taper that we are starting to develop. Ooh, I like how skinny that is. That's nice. Now we're going to straighten it out on the straight flat of the horn, of the face. We have flattened the top of the J hook. Now we will start punching the hole. Always be careful when you are using a punch. Make sure that you are looking at the end of your punch so you don't miss the head of your punch and hit your thumb. All right, so we're gonna turn this guy over. And then look at this ghosting. And start hammering it back on itself. All right, so we've got a bit of an impression there, and if we flip it over, we should be able to see that it's starting to puff out back towards us. So from here, we're going to be able to bring it over to the pritchel hole and pop that slug right out of there. All right, so we're going to come over here to the pritchel hole, and we're going to start really laying in on it. Let's get this slug out of here. Can I get it in there? There we go. Might take one more heat. There it went. So you can see right there that we've punched all the way through exactly like we wanted to. But we've got our lovely hole. We're going to clean that up just a little bit and we'll be on to decoration. And I'm losing my heat again. Okay. Just like this. I got you. Here we go. All right. That is a gorgeous twist. I like that quite a lot. So we are going to clean that up just a little bit. And that's pretty. So as you can see, this piece is a little bit curved because when we twisted it, we didn't have even pressure on it, so it curved in one direction. So we're going to correct that right now. And we are using a rawhide mallet for this. And the rawhide mallet is never going to crush the material. It's only going to make minor adjustments to it. So that's why it's absolutely beautiful for just doing a little bit of extra straightening. So yeah, it's pretty straight again, and I'm pretty happy with that. So we are going to turn this over again. And we're gonna start working on our scroll. So glancing blows off the edge of the anvil is going to start this curl for us. And you can kind of see that starting right there. So we're gonna flip it over and start hammering along the edge to kind of start a curl. So we're gonna hammer a little bit further. So we've got a nice round end to this guy. I take one more heat, I think, just to kind of reshape this a little bit further. Okay. So we're gonna keep on curling this guy. We're gonna turn it this way and use this side of the anvil to kind of give ourselves a little bit of a curl. So I've got that nice curl going. I think it's pretty decent. So now we're gonna work on it just a little bit more. And then we are going to come over here and start curling this J. So we've got a nice start going here. We're going to heat this back up and finish that J. Straighten it up just a little bit. It would help if I had a better set of tongs. Monday, we're going to start on a new set of tongs. All right. So we've got a nice J going here. I'm pretty happy with that. It's nice and straight and it'll sit flat against the wall, and then we'll be able to hang our paper clip on there. So I'm actually pretty happy with that guy. So we are gonna clean him up, and so there he is. You can see him on that side. Pretty nice. We might actually kind of bring it back just a little bit so it doesn't end up falling off. There we go. That's much better, I think. All right.